Users of MapInfo come in many varieties, and because of this, the user interface should not be a one-size-fits-all approach. That is why we have tried to make MapInfo customizable and flexible enough to meet the needs of all of our users. Let's first identify the parts of the user interface that we're going to customize. This is the Quick Access Toolbar, or QAT, that can contain any of the functions that are shown on the menu below. This provides a fixed location for those items and a quick shortcut to getting to them. Microsoft calls this menu system a ribbon. Each category on top, such as Home or Table, is called a ribbon tab. Now I'll show you how to easily customize your experience through changing the ribbon switching behavior, adding and removing items from the ribbon, creating a custom ribbon tab, and customizing the contents and location of the QAT. As you use MapInfo or other Windows applications, you'll see that the ribbon switches tabs as you are performing different operations. The ribbon tries to guess what you are trying to do based on the current context. This can sometimes result in the ribbon switching too often or unexpectedly, which many users find challenging or disorienting. To avoid this, you can turn off the switching behavior. Go to MapInfo's Options and select Application Preferences. Then set the Ribbon Tab Switching option to None. You'll now see that as you click around through MapInfo and perform different operations, the current tab does not change. Now onto the Quick Access Toolbar. There are a lot of functions built into MapInfo that are located in 6 different tabs. Many users prefer to set up their toolbar to have frequently used items readily available and in a fixed location. Any item on the ribbon can be easily added to the QAT by simply right-clicking on it and then selecting the Add to Quick Access Toolbar option. You can further customize the location of the QAT or the order of the items within the QAT. The customization control may not be obvious. It's a little arrow located at the right edge of the QAT. Some users prefer the toolbar to be closer to the map content and windows, similar to how older versions of MapInfo appeared. So they will position the QAT below the ribbon. You can position it above or below and easily change it at any time. Here it is shown set to be below the ribbon. To change the left-right order of items in the QAT, use the More Commands option on the menu. From here, you can use the up and down arrows on the selected items to reorder the QAT. In this case, up means left and down means right. This is a little weird, but it is the Microsoft convention for how this is supposed to work. Creating a custom ribbon tab. Some users find that having multiple tabs makes it hard to remember where functions are located. To make things easier or more efficient, they create a custom ribbon tab that contains their frequently used functions. Here is an example of a custom tab called My Favorites. You can name it anything you like. To begin, access the UI customization arrow at the right edge of the QAT. And, just like with the QAT customization, you select the More Commands option. We'll start by deleting the existing My Favorites tab, and then we'll recreate it so you can see how it was done. So select My Favorites in the right panel and click the Delete button. Press OK and you can see that the tab is now gone. Now let's begin to recreate the Favorites tab. Go back into Customize Ribbon. Create a new ribbon tab and rename it. Then create the 5 groups and rename them. Let's take a look. Now let's see how to fill in one of the groups. Go back to Ribbon Customization. We'll fill in the file group, so select that. Now let's go to the Home tab and get some of the file commands. Add the Save Workspace and Open Table commands. Now press OK, and you can see the file group filled in. Now we'll move on to creating the map group. Select the now familiar Customize ribbon. Select the Map group. Select the Map tab from the left panel. Put the Add Theme, Add to Map, and Map tools in the Map group. And now go to Map Commands and add Aerial, Hybrid, and Roads. Unfortunately, sometimes you have to know where things are located or look around for them a bit. Press OK and let's take a look. Some of the items are smaller than others. This is dependent on where you pick the items from in the list and does require some trial and error at this time. It looks like we forgot to add the map options to this group, so let's go back in and add that. Oops, now the ribbon doesn't look so good. We'll need to fix the ordering of things. Go back into the ribbon customization, select the map options in the map group, and then press the up arrow 3 times. In this case, up means move to the left and down means move to the right. Press OK now and let's check it out. Looks good. Now let's fill out the ribbon a little more. We'll do the table and output groups. Go back to Customize ribbon. Select the Table group in the right panel and the Table tab in the left panel. Add the SQL Select and Update column items. Now select the Output group in the right panel and the Home tab in the left panel. Add the Create, Print, and Save image. Press OK and take a look. We're almost done. Now let's just fill in the Window group with the functions needed to open new map windows, browsers, and layout pages. Go back into Customize ribbon and select the Window group. Go to the Map tab and add Map to the Window group. Then go to the Table tab and add New Browser. And then to the Layout tab and add New Layout. Then press OK and we're done. You now have a completely customized ribbon tab full of your most frequently used commands. And by having all of this in one place, you cut down on how often you need to switch ribbon tabs. Enjoy!